Good morning. Good morning, Priyank. How's it going, bro? Good morning. Hi, boys. You guys are early. Hi, bro. Sai. How's the weekend, man? Turko. Hi. Morning, morning. You got a chance to talk to nice trader, bro. That's how my weekend went. Yeah, man, we had a good chat, bro. Good morning, Vijay, bro. Yeah, the zones are very far apart right now. Good morning, bro, Jay. See, man, I'm waiting for a 313. It's actually a 323. No, I didn't work out. Apologies. All right, we'll be patient here. Let's see. This wick was taken already before session started. Yeah, everything else is quite down there. So let's wait, boys. How you closed last week, bro? Profit or loss? Last week was in the red, bro. Yeah, just Last week was deep in the red, man. Just had one TP for last week. Got bled out. So we're gonna risk down this from this trade on. Not gonna risk 0.4% on the trade. Just we're gonna risk 0.2 on each trade. So Cherry, bro. Good morning, man. How's it going, bro? How was the weekend, brother? Good morning, bro. Smeet. I just says mine too in red, bro. Yeah, man. Rough week for a lot of traders I know too. The account is below 50%, man. Second phase, right? So 50% in drawdown will revive it. Yours red for 3 months. No, man. Mine is in the red for the last week. Last week was disastrous. I was glad that last week is over, bro. So gonna build again this week. Let's see, man. Good morning, bro. Balaji, how's it going? I got you, bro. I know you said your account. Don't worry, man. It'll get to the green, man. Make sure you stick to the plans and, keep trading, right? It's not that red, bro. You've lost what, $1,200 in the last 3 months? Bro, that happened for me last week. So don't worry, man. You're doing good, Sai. I expect a bearish moment, but I'm seeing bullish after fall. What's your thought, bro? Right now, man, I'm not too worried, bro. I want price to either come to my zones, and then we'll decide what price wants to do from there. But for now, we're just waiting, man. All good, looking for an awesome week ahead. Same here, bro. Absolutely same here, man. Got the funded challenge and in loss, trying to complete phase one this week. Sure, man, you'll get it, bro. Sherry, keep doing it, brother. How much are you risking, bro, per day? Hope the market is not choppy this week. Looks like a good start to the week, bro. Let's just wait and watch, man. Watching out for 4096 reactions from there. Nice. Per day, I'm risking 200. Wait, how big was the account, bro? I'm sorry, man. Was it at 25K, Cherry? Okay, 25K, 0.8%, right? Per day. It's not bad, bro. Make sure you don't go over that, but as long as it's just for a day, that's fine. Per trade, try not to, risk more than 0.5%, man. So, bro, I think it's funny pips, man. Yeah, I was waiting for a 3 on 3 right here in this area. That looked glorious, but nope, it didn't form, but price is pushing up. Let's see. Per trade, I'm risking just 25 USD. Playing it really safe. Bro, that looks very, very safe, man. Bro, Sherry, why don't you just do your usual, bro? Why are you risking 25 USD, man? Usually you have higher risk, right? In your personal accounts per trade. So that's 0.1% of the account size, man. 25 USD. Come on. We're seeing a gradual push towards the upside. A zone here will also be good to work from. Let's see. Fahad says, brother, I bought at 40.70. Do you think it'll reach 4100? Man, if I did know that, brother, I'll be close to $1 million trader now, man. Jokes apart, I'm not sure, bro. What do you usually use for confidence, man? For for take profits? Is it a fixed TP or do you wait for market structure, bro? Fahad? In my personal account, I hedge too, buddy. If I have a good setup, but since it's a challenge, I'm just playing it safe. Okay, makes sense, bro. Uh, but don't play it too safe, man. 0.2% might be a better way to go, but whatever feels safe. I mean, whatever feels right for you, bro. But the things that we do now, Sherry, will be what we'll also do in the live phases. So think about how you're going to trade the live when you get there. And once you have that in mind, you just keep doing the same thing throughout the process, trying to increase or trying to decrease risk when you get to the live phase, tends to mess up your mind. I've seen a lot of people lose their accounts just because they traded too safely or too aggressively in the challenge phase and then change it up just because they're in the live phase. It does tend to, mess up your mind, man. So, but bro, just stick to the strategy, man. If you have a 1:2 or a 1:3 exit, in terms of the profit target itself, just do it. Or if you're waiting for structures to the left, you can also try that, man. That being said, there is a huge gap right here, bro. You see this beautiful gap. Yeah, we're not sure what's gonna happen. Price usually comes back to it. I've seen price go very close to it and then reverse, come back to it after 2 days. Anything can happen at this point, bro. It's just a matter of what wants to do at this point. Yeah, bro, Sherry. We're creatures of habits, man. What we create initially will be followed to throughout. So Be cautious, bro. Balaji bro is looking for a sell above 40.90. Nice, bro. Yeah, right now I'm looking for a zone, man. I hope this becomes a zone now. Need a couple of more candles, bro. I forgot to post the strategies, man. One sec, bro. Yeah, that's done. Yeah, but I'm waiting for it to be created, man. Sherry, right here, this will become the ash zone, man. I just need this candle to close, and I'll consider that the ash zone. Yeah, so 2 more minutes, right? So I want this candle to close. Yeah, we're seeing a heavy drop from here. That's a good candle right there. Yeah, bro, I think a 313 has been created right now. Right there. You guys seeing this? I forgot the indicator, man. There. One, two, three. That's a very small supply candle. I'm gonna draw this out, boys. I'm gonna have an order here, man. Supply tap will be 09. I'll be looking for a sell here, boys, in this zone. 240. Oh, come on, this thing again. Oh, for God's sakes, bro. I hate this thing. Come on. 0.2%, 25K, 100 lots, 4,000 pips is, how much was the pips? 240, 240. That's 0.2 lots right there. We wait for price to pull back. 0.2 lots will be the lot size. Hold on. 86.20, 85.80. Right there. Yeah, I have my order right there, man. If price wants to come back, we let it. Again, guys, this is the 3-on-3 trade. Let's see if price wants to come back. Oh, I didn't lock my door. Let's see, boys. But this has become a Nash zone now. Um, we'll see if we get tapped here. Zoko says, I developed a strategy to trade Tokyo, and my entry level is expecting the same as your 3-on-3. The confirmation from the gods. Yeah, bro, Zarko, maybe confirmations from the gods, man. Yeah. RGT says, a pass funded. Congrats, bro. I know you were waiting for very less, target. Congrats, man. Great job, bro. Was it a 25K account, man? Yeah, bro. Even I'm hoping for that, man. I don't mind taking a sell, but I do mind not getting tapped in. Let's see, bro. So that's the thing, right? But 3-on-3 trades for me, all I need is getting tapped in. 3, 1, 3. But imagine if I get tapped in, even if price falls to the previous lows, that's a 1 to 7 right there. If we get tapped in and price holds, right? 10K, bro, anything above $100 is a good account, man. That's good, bro, IGT. Congrats, man. Zaka says my SL is at the high, yours is tighter. Yeah, bro. That's why I like to trade this strategy in 1 minute because of the tighter stop loss. So imagine if just price tapped me and fell to this low, that's a 1 to 7 already. But if I'm keeping it at the highs, that's just a 1 to 3, right? So there's a huge difference between a 1 to 7 and 1 to 3. Uh, that's why this strategy works because it has a very low win rate. But if it gives me one trade per month, bro, I pass accounts every month. So that's all I'm expecting from this strategy. As long as it gives me one 1 trade out of 20, I'm good, man. What's your bias in gold today? Bro, at this point, as I'm looking at price right now, all I want is price to get tap here and then fall. So you could say I'm in a, what do you call it? A sell bias, man. Good morning, Dr. Kumar. How's it going? Thank you for joining. Oh, come on. Falling without tapping us in. I hope it did, bro. That's nice, man. We are waiting. Oh, come on. That's almost cruel, man. If price gets to this low, I'll have to disregard that zone, man. That's way too far. You don't want price to usually run off before you get tapped in. Because when once price goes to over a 1:7 or 1:8, even if it comes back, man, it's not gonna be worth it, bro. I don't want price to take this low before it taps me in. If it comes back right now, fine. But if it takes this low out, nah, man, I'll wait for something else. Zaga says, man is not fair. This is where I would have taken my break even. Yeah, bro. Looking for a buy around 40, 74 spot. Baji, bro, you were looking for a sell earlier. Did you get tapped in, man? Around 40, 90, right? Ah, that's unfortunate, bro. So it makes it three of us waiting for sales, but didn't get tapped in. That's weird, boys. We still have time. It's not even 6 a.m., so it's not even half hour since market opened. I have my nemesis at 6:30. We'll meet him. But I was back testing, man. You know the amount of times he pissed me off. 6:30 candle. Yeah, man. But did get good results though. You guys want to see the results? Yeah, man. That's my analysis on the trade, bro. Entry, stop loss, and then TP. Oh, you want the price to fill gap and fall? Yeah, man. Let's see. Oh, the gap up there, bro. This one. This is where a lot of people get it wrong. Guys, the gaps are good. Waiting for gaps to be tapped or waiting gaps to be filled are good, but it doesn't mean that the price is going to do it the same day. You know, the amount of times I've seen price go back to the gap after a week or after 3 days of trading. Uh, I know a lot of people that trade gaps. They do this. So they either want a tap or they want a 50% tap and then fall. Um, that does happen, but when? We don't know that. Price decides when. The amount of times I've taken TP before the gap has been touched or gone near, bro, multiple times, man. That's when people get faked out. I like gaps, bro. I want to trade against the gap. Yeah, man, this is not looking good, bro. This is not looking good. I would have loved a tap right here, man. This 3 and 3 is not gonna matter because of this one up there. Balaji bro right now is in Vice. That's good, man. Guys, we all have different strategies. We all have different confluences. Guys, just trade your strategy, people, because whatever your strategy says can be the right opposite of the next guy's. So just keep doing what you're doing, man. Let's wait and watch, boys. I want to cry, man. What is this? Zako, I'm sorry, man. It does happen, bro. Um, it does happen a lot of times, man. You don't get tapped in, but price falls. It's all in the game, bro. Just wait for the next trade to be hit. So, guys, if price gets to this low, I'll ignore this setup. We are waiting for this stop and zone. Once that, one second, boys. My mom and dad, they're leaving to Delhi this night tonight. My my ticket didn't get confirmed, so I couldn't. It turns out after I rebooked their tickets, even now their ticket isn't confirmed, so I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. Um, I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Still in RAC, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Zoko, I think it's not our day, man. That push towards the downside is heartbreaking, bro. Yeah, man. The war, bro. What's today? It's just the 13th of July, man. I'm not sure what happened to this website, man. Usually we get all the news here. In terms of the folder news, we don't have any. Let's look at the news tab itself. Seeking safe transit. It's open to all vessels seeking safe transit, but not the US ones. US Iran trade attack on Tehran says. Okay. They're still fighting, bro. Still going on, man, but nothing heavy right at the second. Guys, we're getting tapped. I'm gonna cancel this, bro. That's way far gone. So I'm gonna cancel that order. Yeah, I wish we got tapped, Zako. It is what it is, man. But I don't want price to come back now, and especially I don't want it interfering with my stop and zones. There we go. What what just happened? What is this? Guys, did you see how many people got hit during the Friday news? The sell-off that happened in ES and S&P? Bro, that was in Insta the weekend, and the amount of people that posted they got hit on that Newsweek, bro, insane, man. That's why we don't trade bloody New York, man. Has the potential to blow your account right off the top, man. So we don't usually trade New York. All right, boys, that's the tap. We'll wait for this candle to close, and we'll trade that candle. Let's see what this week brings us. Hopefully something green. Balaji bro got stopped out. Yeah. Zerko took it out too. Yeah, boys. That trade right there wasn't worth it because right now it has to go back way too far. It's already breached my 1:8 area. So, bro, share your journal link. Bro, I'm getting it out, man. Maybe I'm getting so my journal, the indicator I have, I give it all for free. Just hold on. Maybe the next week, um, I do have some announcements. So, Dr. Kumar sir is selling. Okay, nice. Boys, I'm waiting for my confirmation right here. So, we have 3.5 minutes. Let's see what Price wants to do. I'm gonna switch to spot and then let's analyze from there. So that's the zone we got. Oops. So if it is a strong closure up here, boys, I'll take a bite. So I'm gonna lock in for now. I won't be able to see the messages. So hold on. Okay. My best friend wants me to send an announcement in the announcements tab. I'll do that, bro. All right, boys. We have 2.5 minutes. Let's see what happens. So if it is a strong up closing candle, you guys know the drill. Stop loss goes 100 pips below this candle. 61.11, 60.11. 60 point there. And wherever this closes. So if it closes as is, 975. 975. So remember, we have 50% in drawdown on the account on the second phase. So I'm going to be toning down risk, as I mentioned. So $50 will be the risk for this trade, 0.2% of the account size. That's 0.05. But we're still waiting, man. We always wait for confirmations. We don't just jump in, boys. So one more minute. Let's see where this candle wants to close and if it wants to give us a trade. And the alternative scenario, if it is a strong closure towards the downside, stop loss will go 100 pips above this. So 75.80, 76.80. Right there. And if candle closes somewhere here, and we'll look for a sell. So two scenarios, boys, always. 28 seconds. Let's wait. Yeah, I'll be taking a buy here, man. I'm in, boys. I'm in longs, man. Let's see. That's the first trade for today. Entered right there. That's TP, and that's a sell. Let's see, boys. All right. Let's see what happens here. Sorry, boys, I didn't see the chat. I'm just getting back to it. Good morning, bro. Rajat, how's it going, man? Lot size was, sorry, man, I just saw the message. The lot size was 0.05 lots, bro. I'm sorry, man. Morning, bro. Abdullah, how's it going, bro? In which phase you're in funding account? Second phase, bro. Lost 2 hour, recovered 1 hour. That's nice, bro, Balaji. Rajat says, good morning. Is it going to TP today? Hopefully it does, man, Rajat. But good morning to you too, bro. If it goes to TP, I'll be very happy, man. As we should. Let's see, boys. We leave it up to the trade, but we keep doing what we keep doing, man. Rajat says, trust me, bro, it's TP today. Thank you, man. Let's see, bro. I'll trust you, man. Hello from the USA. Hi, good morning. For you, it's good evening. I'm pretty sure it is. So good evening for you. Let's see, boys. 15 more minutes to 6:30. I hope this trade runs majority of the way before that happens. And I freaking hate 6:30, bro. It took us. It took us out 3 times last week. The damn 6:30 candle. I hope this runs to TP before 6:30. Even the initial wick of 6:30, I'd be happy, bro. You you trading funded accounts or own account money? Prasad, bro, I'm trading funded account, man. It's funding pips, second phase, man. 25K account, bro. Thanks, Trust, for an amazing week. Yeah, I'm hoping this week would be really good. Any anything better than last week would be amazing for me because yesterday, I mean, sorry, last week kind of felt very slim. Yeah, boys. Don't worry. That's why we sleep and get back in the morning. I love trading mornings, man. It feels like a reset when you sleep and come back. So it's always good to trade in the mornings, boys. Me too, 25K account. That's good, bro. Balaji, bro, which phase are you on, or are you on a live 25K, man? Live account down 870. That's fine, bro. But it's good, man. Belated congrats on passing the account, bro. Let's see. Remember, I also look for 3 on 3s. If I get a 3 on 3 long here, I'll put another position right here. But right now, I'm just waiting, boys. Cleared live here on your stream last week. Oh, yeah. I remember, bro. That's awesome, man. 12 more minutes for the bell. Let's see, boys. Guys, I'm not sure how you guys use Instagram, man. The amount of ads that's been shown, bro. It pisses me off big time, bro. I use it for my I haven't used it much, but just because I got the trading going, my brother wanted me to create an account for the channel. I've been scrolling, man. Pissed. A lot of ads, bro. Yeah, man. I'm Indian, bro. I'm from South India, man. I'll go for bath, bro. See you later. Have a good bath, man. See you later, bro. Guys, bloody 10 more minutes. Let's see what happens, man. Good morning. Madhavi, hi. Welcome, welcome. Where in Chennai? I live in Pural, bro. Right near the lake, man. So lake is behind my property. I can see the lake if I want to, if I peek. Right here, man. It's Monday, real trade is tomorrow. Why is that, bro? You don't like Mondays, man? Gold is super trappy. Let's hope it gives us, man. I'm still shorting at the price that didn't tap us in. Circo, yeah, man. If price gets there, bro, I'll be 60% to my profits, bro. So right now I'm just like, okay, whatever price wants to do, I'm in a position. Let's see. Let's let price do what it wants to do. Tomorrow is CPI, bro. Oh, is it? Calendar. That's 12th. Today's 30. We don't have much today. Tomorrow, yeah, man. We have CPI for tomorrow. And then what is this? Why is there CPI twice, bro? This is core CPI, month over month and year over year. And then again, you got, what is that? So, see, core CPI again. What the? This shit is confusing, man. PPI on the 15th. Yeah. Boys, 7 more minutes for 6:30. Uh, I don't know what's gonna happen, man. That's PPI? I thought that's CPI. What is it? So tomorrow is the 14th, right? So core CPI, and then 15th goes, oh, core PPI. Oh, gotcha. Sorry, I didn't see that properly. My bad. Thank you for correcting that, bro, Balaji. Thanks, man. Now price is just playing with us. It trapped us before that candle. Yeah, man. Let's see, bro. Guys, I've been in this position before. I've been, in entries before 6:30. 6:30 goes twice, two ways. It has given me TPs. Same exact scenarios. I've been on longs before and almost the same exact place. And then price just wops up towards the TP, which is awesome. Right now, our TP is sitting right at almost a tap of the gap from yesterday. Look at this gap right here. You see this, right? So that's the gap from yesterday. So our TP is sitting exactly at the beginning. So let's see, boys. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oops. There's still time, man. Sharat bro is asking, price broke through. Nice question, bro. Price broke through the stop and zone, right? Then why long? Bro, it's simple, man. I don't look for candle confirmations, bro. This is how I look for my trades. So to give you an example, so as you guys know, that is the stop and zone, right? So this zone right here, I don't care about how this candle is formed. The candle that taps my zone, I don't care if it's a body candle, if it's a wick candle, it doesn't make a difference for me. But the only thing I worry about is the next candle that forms up. Okay. I want this to be a strong candle, indicating if it's a long or a short. Okay. Let's say if we got the same candle like this, a huge red down here, bro, I'm shorting it right, left, and center. Stop loss will go over the tapping candle. But in this case, bro, it was a beautiful, strong green closing candle towards the upside. That's a long. Stop loss goes 100 pips below the tapping candle, right? So the tapping candle is only a reference in terms of where my stop loss will go. I don't care about it if it's, body closing candle, a wick closing candle, whatever the case is. All I worry about is what price wants to do in the next candle. So next candle is a green. This is what I'm looking for, right? But if next candle was a red, I'd be looking for a short man. So always wait for the next confirmation candle to show up and then decide my trades based on the next candle from the tapping candle. So that's why the long, bro. Nice question, bro. Shut up, bro. I hope you understand this, guys. The tapping candle doesn't matter because a lot of people get faked out on that candle. They'll think that's a body close. They'll start going short or long or whatnot. But not me, man. We wait for confirmations here, bro. 3 more minutes, boys. This is going to be fun. This is got to be fun. And guys, also something else to show. Uh, Hold on, let me refresh that. We're 17 subs away from 1,000. We've already hit what we needed to become monetized. So we're doing good, boys. Thanks to you. Congrats, everyone. We're almost there in terms of YouTube, man. I'm not sure what happened with this thing right here. It usually shows the amount of subs, but something's wrong with that. I'll have to fix that. I'll fix it. Yeah, in the 15 minutes, it might be a long wick, sure. I cut my wrist to 1/10th. Yeah, boys, but I'll stand my ground, man. Regardless of what price is going to do in the next minute, I'll stand my ground. I'll see what'll happen. But it didn't sweep above previous red candle. It doesn't have to, bro. All I need is that candle, bro. If that's a strong closing candle, that's all I need. I don't want an engulfing candle. That's not a confidence I have. I do have a couple of confidences which I haven't revealed yet for this strategy. So that's the couple of entry confidences I look for. Again, a trader doesn't always share everything live for free, right? So yeah, boys. But I will soon. Wait for that on the Discord. Can you tell 25K quantity and SL target? Bro, quantity was 0. How much was it? 0.05, right? Yeah, 0.05 lots. Target is right here, sitting on the screen. Yeah, as simple as that, man. Guys, in 10 seconds, we'll get massive volume coming in. Let's see what happens. Okay, sir, thanks. You're welcome. Come on, that's 6:30 open right there. Life is just amazing, bro. I'm glad that it pushed down initially because sometimes it just manipulates towards the downside and then goes up. Let's see if we get tapped out of the trade, man. Every trader has their OG confluence to enter. Just follow no matter what to succeed and trust the backtesting. Absolutely, bro. 100% right. I'm not sure what it'll do, bro. I It's 6:30 a.m. candle right now. Its price is manipulating towards the downside. Who knows what's gonna happen? But we're in that trade. Let's see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't take us out and then go to TP because that happens a lot of times at 6:30. But we'll wait. Come on, man, not today, bro. Just let me trade in peace. Looks like creating AMD to grab the money and move. Yeah, bro. Let's see. Let's see, boys. We're still in the trade, so that's all that matters. Because 6:30 candle is done, at least in the 1 minute. Now you guys know the reason why I hate 6:30s. This guy, man. Let's hydrate and chill. My best friend is saying 6:30 candle is playing football in our lives. Absolutely, bro, it is. It's hilarious, man. Now it's time to manipulate towards the upside. Let's go, bro. He is listening to me, man. So usually the 6:30 candle it manipulates both sides, right? I think that's the sell side manipulation. Now we'll see a push to the upside and then manipulates here. And after that, it tends to decide where it wants to go, but usually it's on both sides. Booked 1K for the session. Congrats, man. GK trade. That's good, bro. Good for you, man. That's a good start to the week, isn't it? Bought the dip and got at the high of this manipulation. That's awesome, bro. Good job, man. Yeah, that's 6:30 official close. Even sometimes 6:35 would be wild. Let's wait and watch, people. Let's see what happens here. But I haven't booked any profits as usual. I won't. I let it run. If it wants to go to TP or SL, we'll let it run. Now, before, I used to feel so much of emotions. Now that I can just watch price, man, I don't feel the butterflies in my stomach anymore, bro. I think I'm in a much better place as a trader. When you're in a position, price moves against you, and you'll be like scared. And when price moves in your favor, you'll be very happy. Right now, all I feel is just watch it. Yeah, bro. I think we've grown as traders, man. I'm happy because at the end of the day, it's just data that we're collecting. And regardless of which funded account you're in, phase one, phase two, or live or master account, whatever we're in, it's all demo accounts, boys. Someone told me, I think it was Sai who told me, bro, did you know that we trade demo account even if you're live with the prop firm? Yeah, boys. It is a modern pyramid scheme. It's all demo accounts, even if you're in live phase, unless and until you know you get your 4 or 5 payouts, you'll still be put into a demo account, man. With Top Step, I know for a fact that after 4 payouts, in your fifth payout, they'll put you in a live account. But until then, you're stuck in demo. So it's not gonna matter, boys. Just understand the fact that you guys are sitting in a demo account, and this shouldn't bother you people. Regardless of what happens, up, down, sideways, just sit there and watch the price. Prasad Bro says, while while doing Indian stock market, stomach becomes forest, all animals running. Well, that's hilarious, man. Yo, I know that feeling, bro. Even I tried Indian stock market for maybe a month, and that was in options, right? So wild, bro. Crazy wild, man. You get to see thousands of rupees in seconds as well as lose thousands in seconds and minutes. Bro, that was yeah, I don't ever want to do that again, man. 4083 spot first target. That's awesome, bro. Like I have some personal question. Go ahead, bro. As long as it's not offensive, I'll take it, man. No more selling on gold, bro. No, man. This is a buy, bro. I'm not looking for a sell, man. I'm very happy that that 630 wick towards the downside did not take us out. Usually it does, manipulates all the way down here and then push. Now, as I told you, boys, 630 will manipulate both sides. That's the sell side. Maybe that's the buy side, but it's yet to decide what it wants to do right now. But let's see, man. This candle will be good to know and good to see. All right, the question, he hasn't asked the question yet, so I'll wait. The 303 level still stands, or are you not looking for shots from there anymore? Zoko, no, man. That level has, I do have two confluences to not take that level. One confluence is that when price goes over 1 is to 8 without tapping me in, I would not consider that level. And the second confluence is if it's an hour from the creation of that zone, if price didn't tap me in, I'll not take that zone. So my first rule got met. Price went well over 1 is to 8. So I'm not going to take that zone, bro. Zako, I'm sorry, man. You're you're alone on that zone, man. DXY is flying. Something is fishy. Yeah, boys. Let's see. Right now, Iran is playing by opening and closing trades on Hormuz. So you can't really know if you want to buy or sell by using fundamentals. I totally agree, bro. Fundamentals, man, can change at any second, boys. But price action, bro, it's the constant, man. I sometimes you have news, crazy news, and price falls and goes up. Yeah, I don't deny that, but fundamentals, I don't care about fundamentals when I'm trading, 5 minutes and with my strategy, man. As long as I don't have a red folder news right when I'm trading, boys, I don't care, man. Today's what? The 13th? I don't have any red folder news for today. So that's all I look for, boys. I don't care about what else happens. And yeah, as Shiv said, anything can happen in fundamentals, right? Okay, so currently I'm going through with a lot of things, but the final hit was heartbreak, like 1.7 months relationship end, but I still hold on doing things complicated. Like I don't know what to do, what to do, how to. So, bro, he's asking, his relationship ended and things are getting complicated in life. Bro, if a relationship ended, man, this is life advice, I guess. Don't worry about it, bro. Right now, it's gonna hurt like hell. I think we've all been there, done that, maybe multiple times. But if a relationship ends, understand the process. It's gonna suck, at least initially. With time, bro, you're gonna look back and think maybe that's for the good. It happened because of a reason. Bro, right now, all I'd say is don't worry about it, man. It's gonna be okay, man. You just get to focus on what you're doing today. I know for a fact that it's gonna hurt. It will hurt. That's the whole point of it. But chill, man. It's gonna be all right, my brother. Just hang on, bro. Out at 1.8 hour positive for the day. That's awesome, bro. Balaji, congrats, man. Buy a parrot and a dog. You'll you'll change. Yeah, maybe get a pet. Don't worry, man. It's all fine, bro. It's all a part of life. Winning, losing, getting into a relationship, getting out of it. It's all part of it, man. Change is constant, boys and girls. All you got to do is understand the fact that it's just a change. And eventually, when you look back at it, after 2, 3, 5 years, you'll be very happy that it happened. I'm talking about the change. So don't worry about it. Every relationship I got out of, I'm very happy. And my wife is the best, man. That's all that matters today, bro. Everything else in the past is like, it's all fucked. We'll just keep it right there. Good master. Thank you, bro. Like, seriously, I don't know how to suppress my feelings. I literally find an answer is why. I try to distract myself, but I can't. Even as a man, I have to respect someone's decision, but like hell, it hurts. Bro, it's gonna hurt like you've been in a car accident, bro. Even worse than that, man. Yeah, I totally understand your feeling, bro. I've been there, man. Uh, but understand, bro. It's gonna be okay, bro. Just distract yourself, man. Hit the gym, bro. I think that's the best medicine that you can get, man. Just put all your rage into weights, man. Just go find a decent gym that you can get into. Put your headsets on, listen to something, whatever, makes you tick. Maybe motivation, maybe some rock songs, whatever makes you tick, and just pump weights, man. I think that might be a good outlet for you, bro. Yep, good thing to say, especially when your family is watching too, bro. Y- now that I think about it, yeah, man, my whole family watches my stream, bro. God, bro, is there a way I can block my whole family out of my streams? Because my brother's watching, I know that because he popped in last week. I know my mom was watching the week before. My wife was watching my stream last week, bro. So thank you for reminding me that, man. I don't want to say shit here and get caught. Yeah, I I can't say a lot of things in the stream, boys, because my family is very Nosy. Balaji boy, true funny. Like mine holds hands. Well, like Lord can focus on something. Like I don't know. Yeah, bro. It's tough, man. It's tough, bro. Don't worry, bro. You'll get through this. That's all I could say. I know a lot of people here have had the same experiences like you, man. You're gonna you're gonna be okay, bro. So cool, you're funny, man. No, man, that's not what he wants to hear, bro. Don't get into drugs, man, or alcohol for that matter. I've seen a lot of people kill themselves because they got into alcohol or drugs just because of a heartbreak. Guys, that's not a solution, man. That's not something that I would recommend anytime, any situation. Yeah, like like Zerko said, that might be an excuse to get into it, but yeah, nah. Thinking about girl is important. You just think about you more than anything, bro. Just think she is not worth to hold on as a diamond, bro. Yeah, man, it's not worth holding on to, bro. Take vacation. Let's say take vacation. Yeah, boys. You guys are funny, man. I really admire the fact that even though you go through losing streak, you didn't change, adjust your strategy. Ray, thank you for changing the subject, man. Um, no, bro, I won't change my strategy, man. Even if I blow my account right here, boys. This is the strategy. Yeah, we did have a bad week last week. We ended up in the red. But guys, these are ups and downs, right? The week before, we got three greens, man. A beautiful week last, no, week before. We will get these weeks ups and downs, boys. And we did have good weeks. Look at that. That's a beautiful week right there. How much would we make? We made $800 that week. So up and down is a process, boys. See, we'll have weeks like these, and we'll have weeks like these, man. Ray, all you have to understand is that when I'm losing, I'm only losing 100 or even a $50, right? But when I'm winning three times. So it's gonna it's gonna balance out, bro. So don't worry, man. All right, damn, some heavy relationship advice here. Sherry, bro, it is a very important part of life, man. Um, because guys, if you don't have a good partner, man, you're gonna kill yourself, bro. Like literally, every day is gonna be hell. Um, man, that's gonna that's gonna affect your trading life if you're a trader, man. But find a good partner, guys. I was lucky. My best friend was lucky. I hope you guys get lucky too. I know it's tough, man. Yeah, man, this trade is running, bro. Reserve. This trade is live right now, bro. My older brother has serious drug issues. Trust me, man, that sucks. You don't want to put yourself in that situation. 100%, bro. Never, man. No matter what happens, boys. There's lot of ways to vent, the frustration and the heartbreaks and whatnot. Choose a skill. Maybe gym, I think, is the best way to vent it out, man. Get to the gym, bro. I can understand one thing that other boys do easily, like they don't think too much or find other girls and blah blah. But why is it not that one who can't make myself understand? Bro, getting other girls, getting rebounds might be a temporary solution for a permanent problem. Don't worry, man. Not everyone is like the other guys you said. Um, I know it's hard to wrap your head around it right now, but you'll get through this, man. Don't worry, bro. Do you use op strategy? No, bro, I don't. Well, mean, I'm not sure if it's a bro or a sis. But no, I don't use orb. It's just this is called stop hunt. I'm not sure why I didn't put that in. That's stop hunt. Stop hunt right there. That's my own strategy if you want to check it out. I did pin that comment, right? What happened to the comment? Strategy link was there on the comments. Where is... Sorry, boys. Give me one sec. I did have the strategy link down there. It's showing in my other chat. I'm not sure why it's not showing. Just gonna... Can you guys see the comment I've pinned on the comments? Because in my other account, I can't see it. That's weird. So the strategy, I have put it on the comments somewhere. Please, you can go back, or it's in my channel. So, have you been in love with a girl? Bro, all that matters is I'm married right now and I do have a girl. So, we'll keep it there, man. I am in love, bro. So, that's what you're asking, man. That was, oh, you asking that was way out of your league. Way out of my league? Guys, never think any girl is way out of your league, man. If you think that, bro, you can't talk to the girl, man. So it's not gonna work out. So never thought of it like that. Nothing is out of our league. No one is. As long as you know how to talk to guys, this is becoming a relationship channel rather than a trading channel, man. I mean, boys, as long as you can talk to people, man, it doesn't care. It doesn't matter anything else, man. Nothing is way out of your league, bro. Trade is running, boys. Does your friend also stream? No, man, my best friend doesn't stream. He was the one who got me into streaming. He forced me to do live streams, literally, but he doesn't. He's watching though, right now. Do you have a strategy? Yeah, man, I have a couple of strategies, bro. I'm not sure why you can't see that on the chat box, man. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna pin that again, man. Not sure why you can't see that again. What is happening? Hold on, boys. I'm just gonna send that on the chat. Give me one second. I don't want premium. I already have it. Now you can see the links, right? I'm gonna pin that again. Yeah, pin that again. So that's the strategy link, boys. If you want to check it out, you can go ahead. All right, where were we? Balaji, that's nice of you to say, man. Uh, but I don't think the problem was with Zerko, bro. Oh, you can see the link. That's awesome. Zerko says, why is chat being so personal today? Boys, anything that helps you as a person, as a trader, I'm here to help. But I'll give you only my views, but it's up to you if you want to take it or not. As always, boys, I'm honest and you'll always have my view on questions as long as it doesn't fall into the A category. I'm okay to answer questions, man. Man, I took a trade using my new strat on Euro USC. It hit TP, but I risked very little because it was a new strategy. Now I wish I could have risked more. Zerko, it's fine that you did that, bro. Usually when I do, put up strategy into the mix, I'll show you, man. Zerko, that's the usual thing that you should do, man. So when I was actually putting stop and strategy again back into the mix this April, this is what I did, bro. Initially, I only risked $20, man. Only $20. So as you see, a TP, like you, man, the first trade went to TP, that's $60. So 1:3, right? So that's $60 right there. But as you can see, I was risking only $20 for the first two trades. and then I risked $60. So from 20, so these are two SLs, right? So two SLs, $60. So increases to from 20 to 60, and then from there to 100. Actually, what is this? That's a 1:3. How did I get? So yeah, 60, still in 60, and eventually went into $100 stop loss. So $20 first, $60 next, and then $100. So that's how you put a strategy into a mix. So when you guys do that, it gives confidence, boys. You get to, you know, test it out a little. You can roll it out rather than just pushing risk down the new strategy's throat. Because when it doesn't work out, when it fails, you're gonna just abandon the strategy, right? So it's good, bro. Don't worry about it, bro. Zako, I've done that, man. Even my first TP was just $60, and I was like, if I risked 200, I would have got 600 right there. But it's fine, man. Have you ever stalked a girl? Yeah, nah, Ray. Stalking is not something that you do, man. I need an I need an Excel trade journal like you, man. Zako, it's fairly straightforward, man. There's no tricks to it. The only things that I put on the journal is this date, risk to reward, if it's a TP or a sell, how much amount it came through. So I'll give you an example. So right here, right? So that's the date, risk to reward. Was it a win or a loss? How much did we make? And then was there any comments? That's it. Keep it simple, my brother. And once you have all this data, bro, you'll start feeling confidence in your strategy, man. That's when you'll start building a proper, risk management thing going on. It makes you better, man. Which each trade, each day, bro, you get to see that yeah, your strategy is working in the long run. Maybe it sucks, maybe for a week or so. Let's see, boys. If I get a 3 on 3 to the upside here, man, I'm jumping in with both my hands and legs, bro. Ray is asking, what made you go long? Because it's really scary when geopolitical supports strong dollar. Bro, I don't care about the dollar, man. As it sits, bro, if it fits my strategy, I take it because, guys, when you're backtesting, you don't worry about, okay, hold on. I'm getting a 3 on 3 trade, boys. Hold on. Sorry, Ray, to cut you off, but I'm just gonna focus right here, man. So if this is a green candle, boys, hold on. You see that? If that's a green candle right there, you see that signal going off? This will become the supply, boys. I have 27 seconds to decide this, so let me focus. Hold on. 20, so that's 30, that's 70, 70, 75, 35. So 336 pips will be the stop loss. 336, 0.14 lots will be the lot size. Sorry, how much? 0.14. If price comes back, man, I'm taking this, bro. 0.14, right? Yeah, it didn't tap me, bro. Now it did. I'm in for a long, boys. That's a 3 on 3 trade right there. We're gonna let this run. We're gonna see what happens, man. That's a tap right there. You see that? So that trade is live right now. I got a beautiful fill right there, bro. Let's see, boys. That's the second trade for today. I'm gonna let this run. Let's see, man. That's a good tap right there, boys. I love that, man. Hold on, I'm just gonna take this off. Yeah. So if this gets to TP as well as goes there, that'll be a 1:6 right there, boys. I'm sorry, I didn't see the messages. I'm just getting back to it. Nice strategy, simple. Yeah, bro, it's very simple. As you see, that's that's the 3 on 3 right there, live. So that's three, one candle supply and three. Candle came back to tap me, and then price is continuing towards the upside, man. That's as simple as that, bro. Nothing too fancy about it. Again, there is a couple of confluences that I haven't disclosed yet. Boys, it is on way. Right now, it's at 1:2. Let's see, man. Today, if we get that 1:23 trade, risk to reward, man, I'll pass my account today, man. Let's see, boys. We're still in profit. Both the trades are running. Whatever happens here happens. So two trades, one right here, one right here. One is almost a TP. One is at 1:3 right now. Boys, don't care about geopolitical things happening. Don't care about all that things. If you have backtested your strategy, you don't look for all that news, right? You're still backtesting your strategy straight up. But once you're backtested strategy, you know for a fact that it works. You just play with it, man. You just don't think about, you know, what Trump is going to say today. If you backtested the strategy for 1 year in one session, same rules, it applies on the live sessions, boys. That's a beautiful entry, magnificent tap, and a push up. Let's see. Right now, price is at 1:4, bro. That's nice, boys. All right. Lingering around open price. Sorry about previous day. That's beautiful. Balaji, yeah, man, that's beautiful, right? I love 3 on 3s, boys. If this runs to a 1:20, bro, I pass my account today, man. Good morning. You'll have a nice day too. Thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Boys and girls, we're very close to getting 1,000 right now. Let me refresh. We're sitting at 989 people. Let's get 1,000 today, man. 1,000 is a good place to be. Let's get it, boys. Good morning, Blessy. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. It's been a while. How was the weekend? How's trading being? How was last week? Because mine wasn't that great. How was yours? Yeah, bro, Gotham. Excuse me. Good question, man. Yeah, I did take two trades, bro. One 5 minute trade right here. Guys, remember, I can't be trading in the opposite direction. So if I get a trade with 3 on 3, if in the opposite direction, I usually exit my stop on trades because with funding pips, they will blow your account if you hedge, right? So one trade is running with stop hunt, simple. So that's the stop hunt zone we were looking for. Price came back, tapped us in. So broke the stop hunt zone, gave us the confirmation candle. We were in a long, target is here. But the next one is in the 1 minute. As you guys can see, that's a 3 on 3 trade right here. 1, 2, 3. That's the supply candle. 1, 2, 3. So third candle was here. I'm not sure if you can see this. Hold on. I'm just gonna take this off. So 1, 2, 3 candles, one candle supply, and then 1, 2, 3 candles. That's the indicator that powered off. And this candle taps us in right there. So the fourth candle came back in. This was the supply. That was the entry point. Tapped us in. And a beautiful push towards the upside, giving us a 1:4 in a matter of minutes. Right now, all we do is wait. I haven't I haven't taken off profits. I won't if it comes back to break even or NSL. I don't mind. But this 313 trade will run until Tokyo if it runs. All right, boys. The TP for the 5 minute trade, which is the stop hunt, is sitting right here. But the 313 trade is time based. I just let it run until Tokyo ends. So, boys and girls, if that trade runs to a 1 is to 20 or a 1 is to 40, I'll pass my account today. I will let you guys know on Discord if that happens. All right. Last week was great, going good, well. Blessy, amazing. I think you're one of the most consistent traders I've met, Blessy. Congrats, yaar. 990. Is that the profit, bro? Sharad, bro. Entered long. Balaji, bro, that's amazing, man. Boys, we're doing good. We're almost there to TP. Let's hope for the best. Let's see what happens today. Guys, this is what I keep saying, man. You will have bad days, but when you do have good days, if this 313 trade decides to run to a 1 is to 20 or above risk to reward, the bad days or the bad week won't matter, boys. Even if I'm risking a $50, just 0.2% of the account size, we're making $1,000 in just one trade, boys. So that's how the 313 works, and that's why we have it in the mix, and that's why even having those many stop losses, we still have it in the mix, right? All you need is one trade, boys. You're welcome, Blessing. Don't you think price gap down shows the weakness? Bro, GK trade, I don't think about what price is doing and all this, man. Yeah, I do understand that price did gap down and price is showing weakness. It doesn't register in my mind, bro, because all I think about, bro, is am I getting my confluences met for me to enter? That's it, bro. Gap down, gap up, 6:30 candle, 8:30 candle. The hell with all that, man. My strategy shows up, my confluences align. That's all I look for, bro. And as long as I have those things, I'm in a trade, boys. So don't worry about the gap ups, gap downs. Bro, this take profit, I haven't kept because there's a gap there, man. This take profit is fixed. I have back tested my strategy for those many years so that I know exactly what the average TP is. For this strategy, the average TP is a 1 is to 3, man. That's it. That's why I kept my stop loss there. I'm sorry, the take profit as well as the stop loss below. Whatever works with all the data that you collect, you just apply it, man. Last week, I haven't blown my account just because the new prop firm had 1.5 rule that kept me from over risking. Otherwise, every week I would have blown one account just so I can pass. Really? Oh, pass early. Ray, it's a good thing, man. You're getting better, bro. See, last week you haven't blown an account, bro. That's something, that's a good news, bro. So it's good that you have that rule on the account, but have it with yourself, man. Make sure you don't risk more than 0.5% because I know you risk way more and take way many trades than you shouldn't be. So just risk a certain amount and then stick to it, bro. That's it. If you do that, you won't be blowing accounts, man. I'm the 990th subscriber from another account. Sharad, bro, appreciate it, man. Uh, bro, even if you sub me once, I'm happy. But if you sub me twice, bro, I'm very, very happy. Let's see, guys. It's 991 right now. Appreciate it, bro. Sharad, bro. I'm really happy, man. Thank you, bro. It means a lot, man. I cleared 2 accounts on Friday, bro. That's awesome, man. DK Trade, congrats, bro. Come on. We're so close to TP. Let's see. The thing about 3 on 3 trades are it's very exciting, boys. Because when you have an entry which is open and which is in the green, bro, the potential of that strategy, bro. Sometimes you just sit and watch, you just keep pushing up and up and up, bro. It's just glorious, bro. I've done that twice, man. You've seen the happiest trades of my life came through 3 on 3s, man. This trade, That right there, that 1 is to 25 was glorious, bro. I watched it all day, bro. It just kept on riding up, man. That and the agony, yeah, in this one too. This is the first ever 1 is to 23 raised to reward I ever caught. That was glorious. And the worst day of my life came on the 24th of Feb, boys and girls. I missed this entry and I was watching this trade run to a 1 is to 40 live. Yeah, it has two inverse effects. It's a love and hate relationship again. Which strategy are you using, sir? Is that simple or somewhat difficult? Can you convey I'm your 992 subscriber, bro? Venky, man, I love the name, by the way. Bro, I've used two strategies. Both my strategies have been pinned to the link on the description and also on the comments. You can check it out, bro. One strategy is stop hunt, and the next strategy is called 313. That's right there. Two entries. So if you go back even on the stream, I've explained this. Maybe go back 20 minutes on the stream. I've explained both of the strategies, and also I've explained the strategies on videos on my channel. You can go ahead and check that out. And thank you, bro. Thank you for subbing. And if you're 292, that's amazing, man. Let's see. Yeah, man, you are 292, bro. Appreciate it, my brother. Means a lot. But guys, I'm 100% transparent as always. When it comes to stop and strategy, there is a couple of confluences in terms of entry that I haven't disclosed yet. And when it comes to 3 on 3, you cannot trade 3 on 3 without me sitting here because stop hunt is just the one or two small entry confluences that I look for. It's not that big in terms of, the secret that's not out there. But with 3 on 3 strategies, boys and girls, I do have a very big secret buried deep underground, which hasn't come out yet. So if I call out a 3 on 3 or a 3-2-3 trade, you can go ahead and look for it, but not all 3-1-3 or 3-2-3 areas work. If you try chasing them all, you're gonna blow accounts right, left, and center. So, disclaimer right there, boys. As usual, I'm honest with you people, right? So, if you're right, it might go up to fill the gap. I will wait for it to go long. Yeah, man, let's see, bro. Let's see, bro. Ray, hoping this trade hits TP so I can break even on my funded entry. Carlito. Bro, hopefully it goes for my sake too because my account is took a beating last week. Hopefully this goes to TP, man. Let's see, bro. Bro, what's your daily streaming time? Bro, every morning I come here at 5:30 my time, which is UTC plus, sorry, holy, UTC plus 5.30. But whenever Tokyo opens, I'll be here, man. I'm not sure which time zone you're on, so uh, I am three. Prasad, bro, what's that, man? What do you mean I'm three? Oh, 93? 94, man. Thank you, boys. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, bro, 1,000 is gonna be done soon, man. I have blown my account so many times. Can you sponsor my next blown account? Subscriber 991. Richard, bro, blowing accounts is the part of the process. I'm not sure which step of the process you're on. If you're very new to trading, man, it's okay to blow accounts, bro. As long as you're learning from those accounts, man, it's okay to blow accounts, bro. Just understand the fact that it is the journey. That's the tuition fee, and that's the fee that you're paying for the trading gods in order to learn trading. So you're gonna be good, man. Don't worry, bro. What is the second winning trade running, and what is the win ratio, bro? The 3 on 3 trade that is running right now at a 1 is to, I think 2.2. I think that has a very low win rate, man. To be honest, I don't look at win rate for that strategy because I only risk 0.2% of the account size. Even when I do, bro, that's just $50, right? But usually I get 15 to 20 stop losses a month. But I get a couple of big trades, very big trades, and a few small ones. Few small ones will take care of half the risk I've done for the month. And that one good trade, which runs to a 1 is to 20 or a 25, is going to make sure that my account is going to go well in green, right? So the win rate, I don't look at win rate for that strategy because it's a monster. Excuse me. Right now, it's just running at a 1 is to 2, but imagine it runs to a 1 is to 20 like that. I'm sorry, a 1 is to 20 like that, which it has done before. Bro, you'll pass accounts if you're in live, you'll get your life settled, man. So I don't look for win rate on that strategy, but the other strategy, bro, the stop hunt has a decent win rate, man. Around 35 to 55%, depending on the month, if it's a good month or a bad month. So it's a 1 is to 3 risk to reward, right? Mostly profitable, man. So guys, it's a mixture of both these strategy that made me pass my first phase and almost pass my second phase. So it's just a mix that fits perfectly. One strategy makes my account breathe. The next strategy puts my account well in the green. So that's how these two strategies blend together. So that's the hybrid system I have. I risk more on my strategy with more win rate, and I risk less on the lesser win rate strategy, right? Um, Richard, you can Google discount coupon, get 45 off when you get the account cheaper. Yeah, boys, you can get that. All right, all right, all right. I'm going back on the question. Lot too many comments. Oh, you have a lot of patience to work as well as replay your subscribers too, bro. Reply your subscribers too. Well done. Thank you, man. Bro, the reason why we started doing live in the first place was because of a lot of fake people that we see online. We're doing this to help people. I will try to answer every single question that comes through on the chat box and will show every trade that comes through on my trading journey, man. This is just to record my journey, not to, sell people false hope or sell signals. This is not why I do it. That was a bad month last month. I'm showing everything to you guys live. That was a very good month the month before. $2,300 up, $1,200 down. This is how trading works, boys. We are doing this for a reason. I'm glad that you guys are here. Stick to me. You'll get to see the trajectory of, a simple trader's life, man. Thank you for joining though. 995. Balaji bro is counting down now. Let's go, boys. 997. Let's go. Three more, boys. That's a big milestone for my life, I think. That is a lot of work that went into it. That's 9 years of journey coming to a small win. Not a small win, big win for me. Might be just 1,000 subs. People have thousands, hundreds, and millions of subs. But for me, as far as I'm concerned, boys and girls, that's a big win. Because the last 9 years I've had, yeah, man, it was just glorious, bro. The amount of work that I've gone through in the last 9 years, it's just unspeakable, man. I'm clogging up just thinking about it, man. So means a lot, boys and girls. Thank you. You can Google for discount. Yeah, man. Let's hope that's 1 is to 20 trade today because I can pass my second phase low. I hope you pass the second phase, bro, with that trade. Ravi, bro, how's it going, man? Welcome, bro. No, bro, I only trade in gold, man. Gold is the only thing I do. I did trade BTC initially. That's where I started my trading journey. But right now, boys, I don't trade anything else, man. It's just gold. I'm doing good, man. How are you, bro? Ravi, it's been a while since I saw you, man. How's everything? Got busy? Guys, one question to all. How many times you've blown your accounts or amounts before taking profits? Just paste numbers. It's a good question, boys. Just if you become profitable, if you're a profitable trader, uh, you can share your experience, man. How many accounts have you guys blown? For me, until now, I've blown upwards of 25 accounts. Not proud of it, but that's the process. But I didn't do it chasing price. Initially, I did, but majority of those accounts, I was very focused, very limited risk. I was a good trader for majority of the accounts. My other two accounts subbed. Balaji, bro, subbed with three accounts. Awesome, man. Thank you, bro. How many trades put a lot of mental fatigue? Too many trades. Yeah, man. I'm glad you're good, Ravi. Hi, Abdullah, bro. Welcome, man. Too busy with the family last week. Yeah, I get that, bro. It's fine, man. You're here this week, bro. I'm glad you're here, man. 10K. Is that the amount of account? I mean, sorry, money you've burnt, bro? Please, a gold key ticket call, pitch call levels, Silka. I'm trying to understand the question. Hello, sir. Please, gold ka tichkal pichkal levels, sikha de. He's asking me to teach levels for gold. Bro, it's all there, man. This is all I got for you, bro. That's trade number one running. That's trade number two running. Let's see what happens from here on, man. And how much your max payout is? Yeah, boys. That question is for all of you people. You can take that. Boys, I'll be called down for tea soon. Sorry, tea soon. I'm waiting for that. But let's see if we get to 999 people. That's 999 right there. We just need one more. One more sub, and that will be channel monetization. Guys, I have applied for the first step. They are processing it. Can you see this? Um, you can't see that. So step two is done. I'm in step C. Sorry, step three. I'm not sure. You can't see this. Sorry, because of my face right there. But we will. Congrats. Congrats, everyone. We had 1,000 subs, people. I'm so freaking happy right now, man. Congrats, boys and girls. That took a lot. That's 1,001 subs right there. That's the biggest milestone of my trading career yet. I'm going to celebrate it with my friend and with every one of you. I'm so happy, man. Thank you, everyone. It would have not been possible. I'm freaking so happy right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. That means a lot, boys and girls. That means a hell ton. I'm just very happy, man. Been a good journey. In the last 90 days, we've gone to to 1,000 subs. I don't have words, man. Appreciate it, boys and girls. I hope I hope I repay you people in kindness and in transparency, man. Because sticking with me through thick and thin means a lot. Regardless of where this ends up, we're gonna keep doing this and means a lot, people. I'm just I'm just over the moon right now, man. I don't mind, the trade going up and down. It's just the whole process, but I'm so freaking happy, boys. Thank you, man. Harshil, thank you, bro. Abdullah, thanks, man. Sherry, thanks a lot, brother. Baji, thanks, bro. You sub with three accounts, man. Means a lot, bro. Thank you, thank you. Ray, thanks, man. Uh, bro, you need to reveal your strategy. Bro, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. If I reveal it on stream, if I give it out for free, bro, a lot of people not are not gonna, think too much about it. They're gonna blow past that strategy. Guys, whenever I, went through, I think that's another 313 entry coming through. Hold on. That I'm stopped out, I think. Haven't got the confirmation yet, but why did the alarm go off for another 313? Yeah, I got taken off right there, boys. The irony on trading, boys. You get to 1,000 subs and you're getting slammed. So that's the first stop loss for today. We'll do the process, boys. That went to a 1:5, by the way. But that's fine. Is there any news, people? I mean, help me out here. What's going on? Did we hit a news somewhere? Because that doesn't seem normal, man. Yeah, we'll wait for it. I'm still in it. I don't take break even, boys. I'm okay to take stop losses right there. That's the usual loading, boys. Uh, we are like your second wife. You have to take care of us, and we will take care of you. For sure, bro. Getting called for tea, boys. Hold on. Yellow. Yeah. 2 minutes. Thanks, man. Zerko. Zerko, did you sell from there, bro? I think you're in profits right now, man. Did you sell from there? 4 hour candle to close, about to close. Oh, maybe. Maybe that's, I don't know. I don't know what happened right there, but we got stopped out, man. It is what it is. Stop. Can you re-enter a trade? No, man. I'm waiting for other trades to show up, bro. Right now, I don't see a trade. If I see one, bro, I'll let you know, man. Right now, my initial trade is still active, boys. Excuse me. I don't see a 303 yet, but this 303 ran to a decent, I think, a 1:4 and thereabouts. Right now, boys, price is again came back to tap break even, but I don't do break even, so I'm still in it. Let's see, boys. Let's see if this holds and what happens here. Very close to TP, though. That was very close to TP. We'll wait, boys. We'll wait. But I'm going to take tea soon. Let me just go through the comments and then bugger off of tea. Uh, Bro, it didn't tap me in again. Well, Zarko again? Bro, it came quite far up, man. Why not? For the news thing, you let us know where to check news, which can really affect. Bro, usually I check it in Forex Factory, bro. They have a news thing or Twitter, you check in, but quite reliable Forex Factory in terms of news. If something pops in, this was 12 minutes ago, so this was 15 minutes ago. So I don't see any very recent news. This is 4 hours ago, man. So this is this is Forex Factory. You can check that out, boys. The price is going to move back up and pass your TP. Richard, bro, if it does, I'll be very happy, man. Thank you for calling that out. Forex Factory, Market Watch. Yeah, Market Watch is also good, bro. Guys, I'm going to take tea right here. Sorry, excuse me. If I get another trade, I'll let you guys know. But congrats, people. We've crossed the barrier. That's awesome. Thanks to everyone who did it. Right now, I'm going to chill. Tea break, boys. Oops. Yeah. So, guys, I'll be back. Please hold on. Apologies. I'll be back after 10 minutes, okay? Thank you. But this is live, though. This will run. I didn't take break even. This will run. If I get a 3-on-3 trade, I'll be back. Hopefully, I'm not getting one right now. Hello, boys. I'm back. All right. We are seeing a tap and then or rebounds right here, but let's see, man. We're gonna let this run and we look for any entries in 3 on 3. In the meanwhile, this is running right now. Discipline isn't about winning every trade. It's about having the strength to trust your process through every storm. Bro, Sai, why don't you post it in the discipline? I mean, sorry, in the motivations tab, man. Speaking of, we're gonna, I'm gonna get to that. Oops, motivation tab. Let's go, boys. Let's do the morning motivation. This was the last one. In order to become successful, read daily, set goals, embrace change, forgive, talk about ideas, continuously learn, take responsibility for your failures. That's a good one. That's amazing, bro. Sai, just post it down on the motivations tab, man. I'm going to get one for today, boys. All right. Okay, what's for today? Let's see. What was the one earlier? The Beckham one, right? Why can't I find it, boys? Oh, there you go. All right, I got it, boys. Give me 1 second. There you go. That's the one for today. This is all you should care about. Prove yourself to yourself, not others. Guys, it's always us versus us. So you versus you from the previous day. You don't have to answer for others and prove others wrong or right. Just be true to yourself and keep proving yourself right, man. Hustle every day, boys and girls. So that's the motivation for today. Let's get this going. Right now, we're still chopping around for a bit. But take another long on my side. So stop loss hit. Sachin took another long on the buy side. Nice, bro. Lizzie, how's it going? Sorry, I didn't. I'm just seeing your message right now. I was on break. Forex candle manipulation going on. Let's see, boys. Rat pole is selling. Market structure is bearish. Maybe, man. Sell from previous 4-hour candle. Who's taking the buy? I'm still in a buy. Faster than buy. Brother, it's live of funded account. So it's second phase of a funded account, man. It's not live yet, bro. Super sideways markets today. We wait currently short, but we wait for New York session for good moves. Ray, yeah, man. It is kind of chopping around right now, but I love the morning moments, boys. Pretty decent moments since morning, bro. This is good. You see that? These are good moments, man. This is not choppy markets as far as I'm concerned. This is ranging markets, which I love. But I would have been very happy if price made this. Well, it is what it is, boys. We will wait for this to get over and then hop on. Zerko is asking, do you have any live accounts you're trading currently? No, bro. I try to keep my focus on one account. It's just this account I'm trading right now, bro. So I'm all in on this account, my brother. Why step to account? Why not instant? Cost doesn't differ much. Chandra, nice question, bro. I was I wanted to get this challenge of, proving myself that I've come a long way in trading, and I want to prove myself to pass both the phases and then get into live phase and then get payoffs from there. So this is just me proving myself that I'm a good trader and I can do this, and also for the journey. Because let's say 2 years down the line, I want to advise someone to take a 25K two-step standard account, pass it, get a payout, and then buy accounts with that profit. Before I advise someone else, I want to prove myself and prove them that it can be done, it could be done, and it has been done, right? So this is just me showing the journey, boys. I want to get a two-step account, pass it, and then set an example right here. Sorry, I'm just getting sunlight in my room. So it's just an experiment. Yeah, it doesn't cost much in terms of getting a live account, but the rules are much stricter. And no, man, I'd rather prefer a two-step account. Have you explored other pro? Have you explored other prop firms? Shaz, bro, yeah, man. I used to be with TopStep. I used to trade with Funded Next. Um, I think Funded Pips, for some reason, I like Funded Pips a lot. TopStep, bro, you have a trailing drawdown. Bro, the amount of times I've come this close to passing an account and then blown it were multiple, bro. Because you have a trailing drawdown, right? The drawdown comes behind every time you go up in the account. Bro, I can't explain that, man. That's frustrating, bro. A lot of times. So I had to switch from there. Then I used funding pips. Now, uh, in between, I was in funded next. But all in all, funding pips, I think, is really good in terms of execution, the dashboard, and whatnot. I haven't seen any missteps in terms of your price execution, the fills, and all that stuff yet. And I've heard that they're pretty, on time when it comes to payouts. So I like this, man. So, boys and girls, again, thank you so much for subbing. I was really happy. My family is very happy that we hit 1,000 finally. Means a lot, man. So, again, thank you so much for the support. Any issues with funded decks? No, I haven't. Um, I don't badmouth anyone. Never done it. We won't do it. But I didn't. I'm not sure why I switched to funding pips, but I didn't face any issues with funded next. It's just that for some reason I did switch from there. I don't remember, man. I initially from stopped top step funded next is the next account I took. I'm not sure why I switched to funding pips, to be honest. Instant account is super sketchy because they have trailing max loss. If you have an emotional episode, you get blown out to the regular account. It's good for practice. Bro, Ray, if you have, yeah, man, I do agree, Ray, but if you have an emotional episode in any account, you're gonna blow it. So try not having an emotional episode anywhere, bro, because that's not recommended, my brother. I was so close to clearing the account. The target was to make 10K. I was managing to reach 9,400. Then one bad trade, I lost the account with all the buffer I built. Bro, GK trade, that's why we have a specific risk per trade, man. One bad trade shouldn't be blowing accounts because if you're risking 0.5% of the account size or even 1% of the account size, I don't think you'll be blowing account, right? But make sure next time you don't trade with emotions, bro. Losing an account with a $9,400 buffer, yeah, man, that's gonna hurt, right? Any views on FTMO, Dr. Kumar sir? Very good. But me and Sherry, we were looking at FTMO to get it, but they also have, I think, a trailing stop loss or something like that. I don't like trailing when it comes to stop losses. So end balance for the day, it's going to be trailed. So if you're up $1,000, your account will come up $1,000 in terms of the max loss you can make. And that's not something I'm good with. I want my max loss to sit in one place and not disturb me while I'm trading because I need the buffer to trade, right? So that's why I don't prefer FTMO. The hell with it. I don't want to be trading with an account which comes behind my ass every time I go up in life because going up and down is the process. And when you come down and he's right there to hit us, that's not how I want to trade, to be honest. With funding pips, that's what I love because my max drawdowns stays the same regardless of where I am. So you guys know the story, right? I was $2 away from passing this account and then came back almost $2,000. So if I had a trailing drawdown, I would have blown the account by now. Right now, I'm just 50% in drawdown in terms of the account. So if I had FTMO, my account would have been blown right now. So the mindset changes. You'll risk more. Maybe you'll put a God trade without a stop loss. You'll do all that charades in order to protect the account or pass it. I don't want that stress in my mind, right? So I don't. That's why I don't trade FTMO, boys. They're in the RBI ban list. Funded Next is there in the RBI ban list. I am not sure, but I haven't heard of it. But if it is, it's a bad thing for the funded industry, man. If that is the case. Boys, he's just teasing us at this point. This was the ultimate tease for the TP. So close to it, man. Let's wait. Less, less restriction. Absolutely, sir. Way less restrictions in funding pips. I actually like the interface, like the execution. I do it in C Trader. You pay extra to get C Trader. I got that. My life has been a lot easier because it's very easy to manage your trades and stop losses and whatnot in C Trader. I like it, man. To be honest, I like funding pips, bro. But haven't got a payout with them yet with myself, my own account. When I do, I'll let you guys know, as usual. Until then, we never know, right? For now, everything has been rainbows and sunshine. Dr. Kumar sir, I mean, yeah, selling pressure maybe, but I'm just, yeah, whatever comes, comes. The next stop and zone will be this one right here and this one up here. Let's see, man. After, if we get taken out, we'll look for other trades. I still have two more trades for today. Let's do that. I am not sure, bro. Chandra, Funded X is in the banned list. I'm working with it now. Please elaborate. Balaji, bro, has to take that question because I don't know if it is in the banned list. Bro, if you want zero spread, use fivers. Bro, I have been hearing about fivers in the last month or so. I'm not, holy, sorry. Yeah, man, I've been told that it's been good, but they're pretty new, so I'm skeptical. It happened to me many times. I built up to 25K, 26K 200, other time 25K 700. Just one day, could not accept my small loss, so I just few hours lost 1,000, hit maximum drawdown. Ray, I understand that, man. I mean, when you trade with emotions, bro, you will lose amount. You lose accounts, you lose big amounts every single day. It's just the part of it, man. 10 years in the industry, 5 years, the oldest prop firm. Oh, interesting, bro. Sorry, I didn't know that, man. Oldest, in terms of prop firms for futures, I know Top Step, I think, is one of the oldest. I think they're there for 14 years. I'm pretty sure they're there for 14 years. So there, bro. Hi, man. Good morning, man. How's it going, bro? Yeah, man. But if they're in it, I'll definitely look at 5 years, bro. Sorry. Let's see, man. If they're good, maybe I'll give them a shot. But right now, I'm staying with funding pips, boys. It's so close to passing an account. Sai put it on the chat itself. I wanted him to put it on the motivations tab in Discord, but I love that, man. Discipline is about winning every trade. It's about having the strength to trust your process through every storm. Love that, man. That's an awesome quote, bro. Well said. Let's see, boys. If this gets tapped, this will be the next stop and zone because that's clear cut, man. I was actually hoping for a sell today, but because of this gap up here, everyone would be thinking price will get to this gap, which obviously it didn't. But we got a confirmation towards the upside. That's why we took buys. Um, it'll be lovely if price comes taps here and then gives us a shot along with a 3 on 3 again. 3 on 3 paired with, sorry, I was just looking at 3 on 3. So 3 on 3 paired with stop on together in the same direction is the best thing that price could do to you. But right now we're still in the trade. We will watch what happens. We'll wait and see, boss. 1 second, bro. All right, I have a question, man. During Turkish spreads are usually very high because of low volume. How do you tackle this issue? Bro, with funding pips, I don't get that much of a spread, bro. To be honest, it's pretty decent in gold, bro. If you're using maybe USD JPY or something like that, a JPY pair, then maybe, man. Yeah, it depends upon, as Sai is asking, it depends upon the pair you're using, bro. With I think gold is marginal, bro. It is there. I won't deny it, but I usually don't worry about spreads. Maybe a couple of pips here and there. Yeah, I'm looking at an Insta video, bro. So this guy has a brutal leg workout and he's crawling down the stairs, man. Like freaking hilarious, boys. Crawl down the steps. I've felt that, bro. I used to hug the walls, man. Yeah, Sai just sent a screenshot. It's barely visible, man. I'm just surprised, Sai. In your USD JPY, you just have a small spread, but in gold, you have a much wider spread. What? How's that happen, bro? Hey Raj, how's it going, bro? Welcome, man. Good morning. How are you, bro? It's been a while, man, but you still keep popping in. I'm very glad, bro. Welcome. Yeah, this wick was taken out. Let's see if price wants to push up. Come on, buddy. I'm loving that push right there. Zoko says, bro, if price rallies up again and then contribute downside again without tapping me in, I'm gonna quit trading. Bro, if price rallies, man, it's gonna tap you in. The question is it gonna stop after it taps you in, right? If it does get there. You're hilarious, man. I'm just kidding, bro. It will get tapped in, you'll get the TP. I'll also sneak my TP in there. Don't worry. Make sure it's above my zone, though. Come on, guys. I want to catch that next Monster 3-on-3 trade with you people. And that'll be one hell of a YouTube video, man. But sometimes it just comes later in the day. I want to do it on the live stream, man. Yeah, bro. Sai, you just saw, man. We did a small celebration, bro. We did hit 1,000 subs right there, bro. We're sitting at 1,008 subs right now, man. Thank you, bro. We just hit it. We had 1,000 subs in the last 2.5 months alone, almost 3 months. It's awesome, boys. I'm just happy. We will be monetized soon. And once we get monetized, every paycheck I get, I will give a percentage of the paycheck back to the community. Make sure you guys are a part of Discord. Excuse me, a part of Discord because I'm gonna distribute profit sharing, man. Yeah, I'm thinking of creating a system wherein I can give a position, I'm sorry, a percentage of the profits that I make from Discord. Damn, from YouTube. Sorry. I'm not sure how to make um, one to make one like a lucky draw or just from the members on Discord or do it live. I don't know what to do, but I will make one. Every paycheck that comes through, let's say it's $1,000 that came through, thinking of maybe 3 to 5% back to the community. So let's say if you're giving out 5%, that's what $50 right there. So two lucky winners, 25 each. Something, right? Something to start a new account, maybe. So that's in the pipeline, boys. I will give you guys a heads up on what I'm going to do. I don't want people to give their names twice or thrice in order to win. So I'll plan this. I'm pretty sure no one else in YouTube does this. Give back to the community every time they get a paycheck from YouTube. We will be the first community to do it, man. Bro, I am waiting for a 323, man. Yeah, 323 is also a thing. So there's 313, there's 323, two candle supply, and the last red candle, let's say, on the supply will become the zone that we need. So, yeah, bro. Balaji, there's 323 too. Bro, instead of paying paying them, yeah, I am looking at the chart, bro. We are going to be making a 323 soon. Let's see. I am waiting for it, man. Thanks for the heads up, bro. Bro, instead of paying them, buy them accounts. But $20, let's say initially, man, it's not going to be $1,000 payout from my YouTube channel, bro. Maybe $200 here and there, man. So it's going to be a really small payout initially that I can give back, right? I don't know how many accounts you can buy with maybe $5, $10, bro. So initially, at least, let's keep it as money itself, and then once we get to a place where I'm making a couple of grand, and then that'll make sense because that's $100 right there. I can get accounts for people, but for now, we just keep it as prize money itself, like $5, $10, something, right? I'll show you the whole process and journey with YouTube too, so that you guys know everything is transparent with me. It's not just the trades, it's also with what money we make and how much we're sharing. We're partners, boys and girls. So make sure you subscribe and you join Discord. I'll let you guys know. You can keep the money, we just need good vibes. Ray, it's just my way of saying thank you, man. Won't you accept my way of saying thank you, bro? Like, seriously? And honesty. Thank you, man. Because, bro, I want to be a part of a community where you have good vibes, you are trading ideas, you have a decent strategy that you trade, you get answered on every question that comes through the chat, you get a reward which might help you get an account, maybe successful in your career. So it's just not you're sitting there watching someone talk for 3 hours, but you're learning as well as you might get financial support to, apply the learnings. So that's the thought process behind it. So let's see, boys. It's not set in stone yet. First, let's make some money out of YouTube. Sai said, Sai says, I will accept. Pay me, bro. Don't worry, man. I will, but I'll make it like a lucky draw or something like that. So that there's no partiality when it comes to the people I know or just random people that get paid. Short position. Gautam, are you in a short position, pro? Because right now I'm still holding on to it, man. We never know what's going to happen here. If it goes, awesome. But if not, let's look for other positions, bro. Bro, I've seen trades that has gone, taken this low, not tapped us out, and then go to TP. So possibilities are endless with trading, boys. That's why we keep a buffer. And sometimes the buffer works magic. And sometimes you get taken out with a pip and then go to TP. So it's all there, boys. All we have to do is wait with a lot of patience, man. If you start moving your stop loss, here and there, your TP here and there, you're not going to get the results that you desire, man. A lot of people fail because they keep moving their TPs, bro. Instead of getting a 1 is to 3, they settle with a 1 is to 1.5 or 1 is to 2 or whatnot. When they have a losing streak, it's going to blow the accounts. That's why I emphasize on sticking with the 1 is to 3 because risking 100 or a 50 and then getting 300 or 150 is always good. That's the whole TP, right? It keeps rejecting from the previous day's low level 4076. Is it? Let's put sessions on and see. Right here? Yeah, man. But GK trades going off of what your statement, it did break through it though. So what's happening here? That's the previous day's low. Broken through one time, broken through second time, broken through third time. What now, man? What's the logic here? Because I'm trying to understand what's going on. Because I want to understand what a normal person thinks, meaning what the majority think. Um, because for me, I look at it as an area of reversal or an area of continuation, depending on what comes through. But I don't think of it as rejection spots or whatnot. Yeah, bro, waiting is a tough game, man. But that's what we got to play. Boys and girls, I'll be here for the next 30 minutes. If you have any questions, you can ask me before that. But after that, you can catch me in Discord if you'd like. For now, we're waiting for a decision on this trade. So again, this trade will be open until it hits TP or a sell. After that, I'll look for anything else, okay? Still holding shots. If I get taken out, we're waiting for New York session. That's awesome, bro. I'm glad that you're waiting, man, before you take other trades. Ray, you're getting better, bro. I like it, man. I'm very happy that you didn't blow an account last week, bro. Congrats, man. Just by not blowing accounts, you've made progress, bro. So good job, bro. But I went from 4R to BE on my Euro trade. Zarko, do you have a specific target in mind, bro? Like an RR target, or you look with, or do you look with, trade with structures, man? What do you wait for, bro? Thank you. You're you're like my brother, but for trading. Thank you for making me your brother, man. You're always my brother, bro. Means a lot, man. My New York a static 5 RR. That's nice, bro. I like that you have a fixed target. That's awesome, bro. Zerko, stick to it, man. Regardless, bro. Yeah, you might get trades wherein it'll run to a 1 is to 4 or a 1 is to 4.5 and then come back to you. That's fine, man. But that's a good RR, man. What's the win rate, bro? Zerko, do you have? Yeah, I'm just binge scrolling Insta. Sorry. I hate it when I scroll stuff. I haven't got a big enough sample size to backtest yet, but I backtested the last month and it had a 23 win rate. So you're applying a strategy that you haven't backtested yet, bro? Is that what you're saying, man? Because that is not ideal, bro. Try to. Bro, what's going up there? Are you holding the position or trying to re-enter? Ajay, bro, I am holding the position, man. The position is open, bro. I don't close my trades, remember? Unless and until I get a different trade in a different direction with my other strategy, I don't close my trades, boys. If this thing pumps us again, I'll close the short. I don't have any more patience left with this trade. Bro, Ray, close your trades when it gets to stop loss, man. Don't close it because you're out of patience or the market is getting chopped around. Ray, I've waited for trades for 26 hours to close to get to TP or to get to stop loss. One TP hit me after 26 hours. Always trade with a plan in mind, bro, not because you're losing patience or you think if the market is moving sideways. That's not a valid plan, my brother. Make sure you have a valid plan. This is the plan: a stop loss, an entry area, and then a TP. That's a plan. When you make that plan, that's set in stone, my brother. Keep it and let trade go wherever it wants to go. If you find it hard to look at it, just close it, man. You're done for it. You will get a notification. Just put price notifications when price gets to either stop loss or SL. That way, bro, you won't close trades prematurely, right? You'll never know, man. Even after a huge consolidations, bro, trades can go to TP, man. That's how it is, right? Yeah, last week, mental stress is making me to do stuff I wouldn't usually do. But this new strategy should theoretically what causes uses the fractal concept of peer three. Zerko, that's all fine, man. If it uses a good concept, that's all good. But bro, backtest the goddamn thing, man. At least for a year, man. Because if you applied without backtesting, if it doesn't go your way initially, you'd be like, nah, this doesn't work, and then you'll shrug it off, right? But if you have the backtest data to back it up, you will stick with the strategy for a longer period of time, man. That's psychology, my brother. Try backtesting it. If it has a decent enough win rate with the sweet 1:5 RR that you have right now, that's awesome, man. How's the weather up there in Chennai, bro? It's been more than a year since I left Chennai. Jay, bro, it rained day before yesterday, man. Much needed stuff. It's still hot in here, man. Um, I hope you get get back here soon, bro. But try coming here in the August end kind of a thing if you want to come back. But it's pretty hot, bro. Yesterday was decent. Day before was beautiful with all the rain. Right now, it's starting to get better from all that summer weather that we have had for the last 2 months. Zerko, yeah, man. Please do it, bro. Let me know tomorrow, man. I'm gonna ask you tomorrow, Zerko, if you've done the backtest for a year. Okay? Make sure you do it. That's the homework for today, man. I feel like a freaking lecturer, bro. God, how do you backtest any tool? For me, since I've backtested so many things, I have clear. Balaji, bro, nice question, man. To backtest any strategy, I have clear set of rules laid out before I get into backtesting. So let's say if I'm backtesting stop hunt, I'll put the sessions logo on. So, guys, I'm just going to do a couple of quick backtests, okay? Go back randomly and then show how I do it. Might be helpful for you people. So let's go back randomly someplace. Okay. So if I'm backtesting, let's say the stop and strategy right here, all I'm thinking about is if this was not hindsight, what will I do, right? So as you guys know, strategy is very simple. We need a high. So that looks like a decent enough high. So I'll draw it out. I will think of this as the normal scenario. I'll go through my rules. So this was the tap in candle. That was the first candle of the session. I only trade during the session. So I wait for the first candle, tapped, confirmation candle is the next, draw it out, stop loss 100 pips below, sorry, 100 pips above, targeting a 1:3, right? So all I do is I note this down. So all I do is simple noting down, man. I'll put, what is this? May month, TP, SL, and total. That's all I put. If I get a TP, I put one next to it. So that's TP number one. And next day, you go there, and then these are the two zones you wait for. That's zone number one. Okay. And maybe that's zone number two down there. So you draw it out first, right there. Your first candle came, and then this was the first tap candle. The confirmation was towards the downside. Go short, 100 pips above, which is 0.53, 0.53. Yeah, you get wicked off, man. That's a trade. Now I put one against the SL, see? And then I look for the next trade, right? So logically, what will be my next setup? I'm looking for this area, or I'm looking for price to come there. So price to get there, and I'll go through my confirmations. This one looks like a sell. Stop loss goes above. Stop loss hit. So it went to almost a 1:1 and then came back, right? We are targeting a 1:3. And now I put two against the SL. And I repeat the process, boys. So here, what am I doing? I'm waiting for, so this is the last one I'll show, okay? Waiting for that. That got tapped. Entry towards the upside. Initially get taken out. And then the next trade, you take this as a stop hunt. And you go short there. Oops. Stop loss above there. And then let it run. Did it take a 1:3? It did. So one stop loss and one TP for that day. I just mark it out. One stop loss, put a one on SL and one for TP. And that's it. Do this for the whole month and then figure out the win rate, the risk to reward. I mean, how much we got for the end of the month. I don't complicate it. I don't enter everything. I don't take screenshots. I don't do all that charades, man. I make sure I follow the rules. I just get the data. If you want to see the data for the past I've done, how do I get back to the other notes, man? File? Hold on. That's not the right notes. Sorry, boys. I'm just trying to show you the backtest data I have. There you go. Where is backtest? Here you go. So this is what I did for, okay. This is how it usually looks like. So this is for the ASH strategy, right? So this is what I was doing. Can you see this? To the left? Oh God. Right there. Yeah. So that's ASH strategy backtest, which I did day before yesterday for March. I got 13 stop losses. So usually this is how it looked like. It'll look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I'll add this up with AI and then put it right there. Okay. So 13 stop losses. I got 13 take profits, 19 SLs, and the total risk to reward for the month would have been a positive 20. Okay, this is how I usually work with. And then I do it for Feb again, 10 take profits, 23 stop losses. Even after taking 23 stop losses, because of the 1:3 risk to reward, the month was still in a positive 7. Okay, Jan, same thing, 13 TPs, 17 SLs. Month ended up with 22 risk to reward. So if you're risking $100, you made 2,200 with that. Again, guys, this is all backtesting data, right? I mean, so this is the data for Ash backtest, and I'm not sure you're not able to see the things to the left. So I'll put it on the center so that you guys can see it. So this is Ash backtest. That's 723 raised to the what? 7, 1 is to 20, 1 is to 26, 1 is to 17, 1 is to 19, and 1 is to 30. Last July, bro, was magnificent, man. Making a 1 is to 39 raised to the what for a month is freaking glorious, bro. So that's how I backtest, boys and girls. I sit down, follow the rules. Even if it's in hindsight, I don't mind. If it fits the rules, just get the data, man. I hope that's clear, boys and girls. That's how you backtest. And again, even after getting 23 stop losses for that month, just getting 7 TPs, I'm sorry, was it 10 TPs? Yeah, something like that. 10 TPs will put you positive for the month itself. So, boys, now that gives me the confidence to stick to a strategy, right? If you don't have the backtest data, when you're a new trader, you just saw some strategy online, you put it on your account. If it gives you 3 back-to-back SLs, you'll be like, F this, I'm going to get another strategy and then trade it. This is not working. But if you have that backtesting data, now you know your brain knows and your subconscious know the fact that even if you get 23 SLs, maybe 10 in a row, you're going to survive for the month. And the next month is going to put you in the positives if you're getting a 20 RR, right? Plus. So you will stop hopping strategies when you have the data to back it up. That's why I insist on having a year or 2 years worth of data. And guys, the thing I showed you, that's not only for this strategy. I've tested upwards of 20 strategies in the past 6 years. It's the whole same game, man. I stopped hopping strategies when I figured out that strategy isn't the issue. My mindset is if I get the data right, the strategy is going to work. And it will only work if I execute without breaking my rules and do it every single time, like I did it in the backtest. So you execute the strategy in the backtest without knowing any news and all that shit, right? Because you can't check news for every single day. You're you're oblivious to all this because you have it in hindsight, right? So you'll have to follow the same rules in live. So if it's not a red folder, you shouldn't care. If there's war or whatnot, you have to be applying the strategies. That's when you'll have the right data to prove it. So that's why I apply my strategies even if it's against the trend. I don't care if it's against the trend. My strategy said so, I'm in. Even with this trade, boys, as you guys told me, what a strong gap down and price is pushing towards the downside. I don't care if it's against the trend. So this long was against the trend. Boys, we almost hit TP, right? Almost there, man. I've taken TP in aggressive downtrends towards the upside. So if you have it with the strategy, bloody go with it, right? That's when you get the right data. That's when you do justice to your back testing because all that matters is the execution, boys. Every strategy will work if it's over a 40% win rate and a 1 is to 2.5 risk to reward. Every strategy will work. So make sure you execute, boys. So Balaji, bro, that was the big explanation on how to backtest. I hope that helps even one of you guys. Oh shit, I got homework now. Yeah, bro. Zelko, you got homework for me, man. I'm gonna check it tomorrow. I'm gonna sign, bro, with the marks. See you tomorrow. Feeling sleepy in this price action. See you tomorrow, bro. I was doing a job as a data analyst in a company in Nauru for more than a year. I left the job, bro. I guess I might come back to meet my friends as a short trip, but not for good job. Not for job. Ajay, if you do get back, man, hit me up, bro. Bro, I have some questions regarding data. Can you analyze patterns in the data? Trend is your friend is bullshit, man. Sai, what's the question, bro? I didn't get the question, man. Interesting, man. Thanks. You're welcome, bro. So, guys, that's why I don't mind. So, this is the data live, right? So, this is what I've been doing live. So, I don't mind getting these streaks, man. Even today, bro, we took on a sell. Today, right now, we might take a stop loss here. Guys, so that's why I think about a month in total because these stop losses wouldn't matter because you see these 3 trades right here. That's $500, $750 right here, almost $800. So all these stop losses turned to 920. So how many stop losses is this? So two, four, six, eight stop losses were almost broken even by three TPs, right? So if you have a losing streak, that's fine, as long as you stick with your 1:3s. Boys, this three 1:3 TPs almost took care of all these bad trades, man. Almost broken even, right? That's why you stick with the 1:3s. You don't take partials, because taking partials will not give you the whole 1:3, excuse me, whole 1:3 that you look for, right? So that's why these stop losses doesn't phase me out. Yeah, it does, affect my mindset, but at the end of the day, I know that getting one take profit is gonna make sure that it's gonna put me into the positives again, because that's a 1:3 that we're working with. If you lose, you only lose $100. If you win, you're winning $300. That will give you fuel for the next three trades. Okay, your mindset should be like that. You hold on to trades because when you win, you've been winning three times more than you're losing, right? With that mindset, man, you get to survive, bro, because this is not an easy game. You will see trades. This is actually a decent pullback from the TP, because I've seen trades that went to barely tapping me into TP, but going back to stop losses. That will happen, right? If you want to be doing this for the long term without getting phased out and without getting pissed, you got to understand the fact that you will get rough patches, and also you will get good patches like these. This is the process. Understand the process. Any strategy will work if you're having a good good risk management and a good execution. So if this gets taken out, which almost did, holding almost there, but this low has been already breached, but I didn't get the notification yet. So if this gets taken out, I'll be looking for another trade from here itself, because that's the next stop and zone, right? Let's see if I'm still in it. I'm still in it, but barely though. I'll show you. But let's see for how long. Barely. That's stop loss right there. And hesitant, very hesitant. Bro, I've seen reversals from here, man, many times. So I'm just showing you guys what happens in real time. That was almost a tap for a sell, but I haven't been tapped in futures yet. That was close. Guys, imagine if price reverses from here towards TP, man. TP is up there, but if I get a reversal from here, it'll be glorious to watch, bro. But in spot, I've been taken out, man, but not in funding pips. If this reverses, bro, that'll be legendary, man. Because you guys saw this live on how close that was, right? But let's see, man. It's not done yet. It's hilarious. Come on, don't be mean. Give it to me, bro. There we go. Let's wait and watch, people. If I get taken out, I'll tell you. But right now, I'm still in the trade. Yeah, I did push off. This is spot, right? But with my account, I'm still in there, bro. Let's see. If it takes me out, I'll start looking for a trade from here, man. Because that is a stop and zone, right? Balaji thinks it's interesting. You're welcome, bro. Check trend in higher time frame and come to lower time frame. Bro, I don't work like that, man. I work with one time frame and that's it, bro. But that might be a valid suggestion and a good thing to do. But I try to keep it simple, man, because it is what it is, right? I've done back testing in one time frame. Now it doesn't make sense for me to go check higher time frames and then trade with lower time frames. How are you liking funding pips, bro? Very decent so far, man. I haven't been fake taken out. So this one was perfect because it almost took me out, but it didn't. If I was with someone else, they would have taken me out, man. That stop loss would have been hit if I was with someone else. Very good in terms of execution, bro. I love funding pips in terms of execution, man. Bro, trust me, I was with a broker who took me out when price was here, man. The stop loss was somewhere around here. They took me out when price came here. Now that's a huge spread to be taken out on. I mean, that was insane. I quit them a long time ago. And funding pips has been very good in terms of the dashboard, the execution, and whatnot. So I do like it, man. Again, getting close to it. Let's see if I get taken out, boys. Again, I'll be looking for. So we'll get ready for that. Okay. If I get taken out here, hold on. That's so we have 3 minutes for this. So that's the zone. That's the next stop on zone, right? Yeah, I'm taken out. Yeah, that's done. Boys, that's the next stop on zone. I'll be looking for a shot if it closes strongly towards the downside. All right. That's the third trade for today. Yeah, I got the notification. Finally. So third trade for today will be from here. Stop loss will go 100 pips above this candle. 65 from 16, 66.16. Something like that. So 66.16. So if it is a strong clash, sorry, strong candle closure, my God, we will look for a sell, boys. That'll be the next entry. So it'll be the last entry before I skip live, boys, because I have 3 more minutes on live. I will take this though. I will take this on live and then bug it off. So we have 2.5 minutes for this closure. Let's see. But again, we need a strong clash encoder. Strong candle closure here. So if it is as is, it'll be 1110 pips. Oh, that's 1100. 1110. 0.04 will be the trade size. 2 more minutes, boys. I will take this and then bugger off. But if it turns out to be a long from here, it'll be something like this. 100 pips below this candle will be the stop loss, 53.27, 52.27. Something like that. If it were a long, if this reverses within the next 1 minute to close up here, so we'll look for a long then. But right now it looks like a sell. We are waiting, boys. This is what I was talking about in the morning. Most of the times, this gap won't be filled in the same session or the same day, right? Sometimes it will give us fake outs and then keep moving downwards because a lot of people will be betting that this gap in the morning will be filled within the session, right? Here we got a confirmation towards the upside. That's why we took a buy. But right now it looks beautiful and poised for a sell. I'd like that. I'd like that trade. So 1 more minute. We'll wait for this and we'll hop in if we get it. So that's around 1,000 pips. 0.05 lots will be the lot size. All right. Guys, again, I wait for confirmations. There 30 seconds. Let's wait. 20 seconds more. This pullback I'm not liking, so I might not enter, but let's see. 10 seconds, boys. 10 seconds. Nope. I didn't like that. Not the closure I was looking for. We'll wait for another 5 minutes. And if we get an entry, we'll take it. But that is not a closure I was looking for. I do have two confluences that I look for when it comes to entries. That is not it. I'm not in this, boys. I will wait for the next candle, which is the next 5 minute candle to close. Then if it gives me one, I'll take it. All right. For now, this live stream is going to extend for the next 5 minutes. The stop on is strong, bro. And then my stop is also here on MGC. Ravi, yeah, bro, this I think looks beautiful. But let's see, man, if I get a confirmation. Bro, you shouldn't taken the original 3-on-3 entry you got. Um, bro, the original 3-on-3 entry, bro, valid, man. Took it, got taken out. It's the process, bro. If we get a setup, we take it, man. Because what if it ran to 1:50, man? Right? I mean, if I get an entry, I hop in, bro. In futures. So right now, this is spot, man, because excuse me, I do the calculation in spot for the risk calculation, right? So Ravi is expecting a long, bro. I'm okay with either, man. If I get a confirmation, if price closes, so this is for a long scenario, right? If price closes somewhere above here, I'll look for a long, man. But if price decides to close somewhere around here with a good red candle, bro, if my two confluences go in, then I go short, man. Whatever comes through, boys. Chart reverse, bro. Yeah, man, let's see. I'm not in this, boys, again. Waiting for confirmation right here. Two scenarios, highly likely 3 minutes for this candle closure. This will be an anticlimax. Let's wait for it. We are still waiting. This is trying to decide what it wants to do. We will wait for it. All right. And I'm well past my live timings. I usually end at 8:45. Now it's 8:47, as you guys can see. So after I take an entry, I'll put the stop loss TP and whatnot, and then bugger off. All right. That'll be the third trade for today. I do have another trade, which I might take after the live session. If it shows up, let's see. Right now, looks like it's pushing back up. I like this. But I won't hop in without confirmation. There's 2 minutes. Ravi, even I'll be happy if I take a buy here, man. More happy if I take a sell here, man, because the amount of people that'll be wanting price to get to this gap will be the majority, man. I'd love a sell here, bro. Looks like it wants to go up. Let's see. For everything, I wait for confirmations. If it doesn't come through, I let this. If this candle doesn't give me a confirmation, I won't trade here, boys. I will wait for another stop and zone to be created and then respect it. Okay. We have 1 more minute. I'll be here for the next 2 minutes max. Let's see if we get confirmations. 45 seconds, people. If it does close somewhere here, it's again 950 pips. 950, 0.05. 20 seconds. We need a strong closure here, boys. It's not looking like it. Let's say if this closes below here, we will take a sell then. Come on, give me something, buddy. Nope. That's the candle closure. Boys, I will omit this zone because the whole point, I'll tell you why I didn't take this. Guys, the whole point of having a stop and zone is thinking that a lot of stop losses will be placed here. Even our stop loss was here, right? So we went long here with our stop losses sitting right in this low. If a lot of stop losses were to be sitting here, the price would react very frantically, okay? Either it'll close strongly towards the downside, or after taking all these stop losses, it'll close strongly towards the upside. Neither happened here. Look at this. This is weak candles, man. I don't like these candles. And two of my confirmations I already have didn't meet for this trade. So, boys, I didn't take this. I will omit this zone. This zone I don't care about at this point. After this, the zone I'll be waiting for. So all this is done for today. I still have two more trades for today. If I catch a TP, I will definitely put it on Discord. So if you've joined new and if you're not on Discord, do follow me on Discord. So this is an aggressive stop and zone I'll be looking for next. You guys know this. I call this Ash. We will look for that next. And holy God, this zone has already been tapped to the left. Look at this. I'm just looking at this right now. That's a valid zone, boys. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I didn't see that. That's the confirmation towards the upside, man. Freaking hell. How many pips is that? 53.27. Oh, shoot. 52.27. I'm going to go long here, boys. That's 770 pips. I hate it when I lose stuff. 0.06 lots. I'm sorry I'm doing this live a little bit late, but I'm in bias, boys. I didn't see that zone, man. My God. This zone right here. Perfect. I am in this trade, boys. Apologies for the last second, but that's it. That's the trade. I'm sorry. That was the last second, but that's valid. Right, left, and center. I did not see that zone. Considering that zone, boys, if that's been tapped, my entry confirmations are there. I'm in it. All right. I did hop in last second, but I'm thankful that I did because I didn't see that zone back there. The reason why I didn't enter here because the confidence that I usually have didn't get me. But this one, this zone back here, beautiful. Look at that. That's Tokyo low for 9th of July. That's a lot of stop loss right there. So that's a trade. That's the last trade for stop on trade today. And I do have a 3-on-3 trade left for today, but if we get it, I'll take it. But if not, I will catch you guys tomorrow. As I said, this will be the last trade for today. I will see if there's any messages in the chat. I'll write it with you. Ravi, I'm in longs. Have you taken the long yet? But oh, he's already taken and trimmed 92 ticks. That's awesome, bro. Guys, I've taken this. This is live now. You can take a screenshot of this, but I'm leaving. It's 10 minutes past my live timings. So Ravi did it. That's awesome, bro. All right, guys. This has been a great session because we've crossed the 1,000 mark. Thank you, people. Always love the support. Thank you so much. We've also crossed the 4K mark, which means that our account will be monetized in the next 2 weeks. I will update you on that. Once that happens, we'll be partners in crime. I will share the profits with you people from from YouTube. Don't worry. But this trade is live. I will let this run either TP or stop loss. We let it run. And Sherry, bro, thank you so much, man. See you tomorrow, boys. Take care, people. Have a great day. I hope I talk to you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. sharp. If you haven't joined Discord, do so. I'm available there. If this gets to TP, you'll see it on Discord. Thank you so much, people. Take care.